grandmother would say, that's a big one.
Yes, sir. Charlie Villanueva with a drive. Rejected on the jam try, but a foul. Charlie may be slow to get up here.
Hey! They're waiting for the trainer.
He may have taken a shot in the face. Pachulia's third foul.
He's bleeding.
Give me the see the blood.
He's definitely bleeding. Man. Wow.
Hey, we need some more towels, dog. We need more than one. Dog, we got
Under Mike Abdenauer out. Here comes Arnie Kander. Along with his assistant, Dave Boyer. Everybody looking at Charlie. What happened? Oh, I think he ran into Ben's hip. Watch this again. He didn't get poked. He comes down and he runs into Ben's hip. Right there. And I think it was just his nose that took most of the heat. Of course, you got to get the bleeding stopped.
You got to get the bleeding stopped, and it's coming too, George. Now, this is interesting because if he cannot shoot those free throws, then he will be eliminated from the remainder of this game. But that blood is coming so rapidly, you wonder how long it'll take to get the blood stopped.
Is there a cut up there on the bridge of his nose?
Yes.
Yes, there is.
That may have been Pachulia. That may have been Pachulia's part of that foul.
That might have been the start, and then running into Ben's hip, the finish. Well, we'll get a timeout. Let's hope they can get the bleeding stopped with 9.5 to play. The Pistons have a 4-point lead. Did Zaza Pachulia scratch him on the nose and give him the initial cut before he rammed in to Big Ben's hip bone? And that started the nosebleed, I'm sure. Take a quick turn away from that. We'll get right back to it for NBA News and Notes presented by Klondike. In the News and Notes category, Carmelo Anthony with 50 Friday leads the NBA at almost 31 per. You got to read some of what Rashid said about Hedo Turkoglu flopping the other night. He complained and got a tech. And happy 39th coming up Thursday for Lindsey Hunter, who will play against the Pistons, the oldest player in the NBA. Still one of the quickest.
Still very valuable.
Charlie Villanueva walked out. And I don't know if he's still bleeding. If he can shoot the free throws and then come out, they could put him back in later. And Charlie's played well. He really has, off the bench. In almost 19 minutes, 11 points, 5 for 10 shooting, 6 rebounds, and a block, and a steal, 2 offensive rebounds.
Well, there it is, folks. The blood is still coming. And, George, I think you're exactly right. He'll shoot the free throws, leave the game. They'll get him situated. But this is an effort to keep him available for this game for the Pistons.
Right, and the referees understand that.
Sure.
Derek Stafford just brought him a towel. Going to shoot a pair of free throws. They'd like him to make both, but hey, just to shoot him so he can come back later is the important thing, and he got the first one down.
He may have to play a stretch of defense with that cotton in his nose.
They'll take a timeout. Yeah, okay. They'll take a timeout right here.